Coco Gauff, Taylor Fritz and other Team USA members danced their hearts out after sealing United Cup SF spot. Coco Gauff, along with Taylor Fritz and other members of the American team, recently celebrated their advancement to the semifinals of the 2026 United Cup. The players enjoyed dancing to a song, expressing their joy at this achievement. Team USA has advanced to the semifinals of the mixed-gender team tennis tournament for the third time in the 4 editions held thus far. They previously advanced to the semifinals in 2023 and 2025, going on to win the tournament by defeating Team Italy and Team Poland, respectively, in the finals. Coco Gauff, Taylor Fritz and other Team USA members celebrate after reaching United Cup SF. For the 2026 United Cup, in addition to Gauff and Fritz, Team USA features players like Varvara Lepchenko, Mackenzie McDonald, Nicole Mellicher-Martinez, and Christian Harrison, with Michael Russell serving as the captain. After securing a spot in the semifinals of the 2026 United Cup, Gauff took to social media to share a video in which she, along with Fritz and other members of the American squad, can be seen dancing to Mardi Gras, Go Crazy, PBM version, a song by Kool John, P-Lo, and Saweetie, celebrating their achievement. At United Cup Tennis Partying Face, Gauff captioned her Instagram post. Entering the tournament as the defending champion, Team USA was placed in Group A alongside Team Spain and Team Argentina. During the group stage matches against Argentina, Fritz lost to Sebastián Baez before Gauff defeated Solana Sierra, leveling the score at 1-1. Following this, the former world number 2 teamed up with Harrison to overcome Maria Lourdes Carl and Guido Andreazzi, securing a 2-1 victory for the Americans. In their group stage match against Spain, Gauff lost to Jessica Bouzas Monero, but Fritz managed to triumph over Jaume Munar. The 2-time singles Grand Slam champion and Harrison then teamed up again to defeat the Spanish duo of Ivonne Cavall Reimers and Íñigo Cervantes, winning 2-1 and advancing to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, Team USA faced Greece. Gauff started strong by defeating Maria Sakkari, giving the American team a 1-0 lead. However, Stefanos Tsitsipas helped Greece make a comeback by defeating Fritz, leveling the score at 1-1. Then the pair of Gauff and Harrison secured a win over Sakkari and Tsitsipas, finishing 2-1 to advance to the semifinals. Looking ahead, Team USA will face either last year's runner-up, Team Poland, or the host nation, Team Australia, in the semifinals of the 2026 United Cup. The winning team will then advance to compete against Team Switzerland, Team Czech Republic, or Team Belgium in the final of the tournament. When champions dance, a celebration beyond the baseline. There are victories in sport that are counted in trophies, titles, and statistics. And then there are victories that are felt, deep, joyous, unfiltered, in the heart and in the moment itself. For Coco Gauff, Taylor Fritz and their Team USA teammates, the United Cup of 2026 became not just a battleground for tennis supremacy, but a stage for celebration, camaraderie, and free-spirited joy that transcended the hard-fought points and pressure-packed games. By the time Team USA clinched their spot in the United Cup semifinals, the intensity of competition had already woven a story of grit, resilience, and collective belief. On the bright, loud courts of Perth, where tennis is celebrated with as much fervor as anywhere in the world, the American contingent had battled through a field stacked with talent. They emerged victorious, and they did so with both thrilling tennis and heartwarming unity. Yet the moment that captured the imagination wasn't scored in aces or breakpoints. It was scored in shared laughter, light-hearted movement, and the universal language of dance. A victory set to music. Imagine this: players who just stepped off center court, sweat still beading their brows, hearts still racing from the decisive tie, suddenly letting go of competitive tension and surrendering to a spontaneous celebration. Yes, they were still in their tennis gear, visors, wristbands, sneakers, but their expressions were pure joy. The scene? A joyful dance party, unchoreographed, unfiltered, and entirely genuine. That's exactly what happened after Team USA sealed their United Cup semifinal berth. In a video Coco Gauff shared on social media, the team is seen letting loose, dancing to a vibrant track, Mardi Gras, Go Crazy, PBM version by Kool John, P-Lo, and Sweetie, a song that itself is an anthem of fun and release. It was a delightful sight, not just because tennis stars rarely share moments so candid, but because beneath the choreography, or lack thereof, was an unmistakable truth: they had earned this moment. More than just a game. To appreciate why this dance carried such emotional weight, it's worth stepping back and recognizing what Team USA had just achieved. The United Cup, a mixed team event that brings together men's and women's tennis, tests not only individual skill, but teamwork, adaptability, and unity. In their group stage, the Americans had navigated intense matches, including tight battles against Argentina and Spain. Taylor Fritz battled bravely with top-level opponents, while Coco Gauff delivered clutch wins that steadied the team's momentum. Supersport +1. In their quarter-final showdown against Greece, it was a compelling chapter of competitive drama. Gauff delivered a powerful singles win against Maria Sakkari, asserting her top-level form. Fritz fought valiantly but fell short in singles against Stefanos Tsitsipas. And in the decisive mixed doubles, Gauff and Christian Harrison teamed up to clinch an exhilarating victory in a match tiebreak, a true testament to teamwork under pressure. Rediff. This victory pushed the defending champions, the Americans, into the semifinals. And the release of tension that followed was palpable. Dancing as expression, what it really meant. In elite competition, athletes are often seen as stoic, driven, analytical, almost robotic in their routines. But moments like this remind us they are also humans first, with hearts that can overflow with joy once the pressure releases. That dance wasn't just a way to celebrate a win. It was a bonding moment, teammates from different walks of life, sexes, and styles united in laughter and movement. A release of pent-up emotion. After hard-fought matches that required unwavering focus, it was a chance to breathe, laugh, and just be. A symbol of team identity, showing that success for this group isn't just measured in results, but in connection. There's magic in seeing elite athletes unapologetically happy, reminding fans that beyond elite serve speeds and deep forehands, these players are young people with smiles, swagger, and a love for life itself. Coco and Taylor, leaders on and off the court. The joy of the dance party felt especially fitting given the leadership roles that Coco Gauff and Taylor Fritz have taken on this USA squad. Coco, a two-time Grand Slam champion with maturity beyond her years, has quickly become one of the sport's most compelling figures, a player whose intensity on court is matched by her thoughtfulness off it. She's become a leader in moments of calm and crisis alike. People